So we can continue with our lesson now. So now with the next column, we have neat. And this one from neat to neatly. So we had neat here. Neat could be neatness, or it could be neatly. So what would this one be?
Ganda pula mereka neatness.
Lock.
Dekat main.
Could lock. So we went from neat to neatly. So that's how you pronounce this ly. You would say lee. So neatly. First one here, luckily. Luck. How about this next one? Happy. How would you turn happy?
Happy.
Excellent. Happy. How about quick? Quickly. Excellent. How about slow?
Slowly.
Excellent. Slowly. How about easy?
Easily.
Easily. Excellent. How about careful?
Carefully.
Excellent. And how about colorful?
Colorfully.
Perfect. And just like that, now you know how to use these fixes. So you know how to do from the beginning, right? We learned last class, the beginning ones, and now you know how to do at the end ones. Excellent. So now, using this, you're gonna use the words in this bracket, right? So we're gonna apply this now. So apply means we're gonna use it in like a real activity. So using your knowledge now of these fixes and prefixes up there, you're gonna have to come up with the right tense or the right prefix or fix for each word. So our new puppy is very blank. He loves to play all the time. So using the word play, what fix would you use to make this sentence make sense? So up here we did all your fixes. Your fixes are basically the ending. So you see color, colorful. The fix would be full. Playful. Full would be the fix here. Or kindness, ness would be the fix. Or lee would be the fix here. So what would be the fix for you would put to play?
Playful.
Excellent. Excellent. Yes. Our new puppy is very playful. Excellent. He wants to play all the time. So that's just the example. So thank you for answering that. So now we can get this next one. Number 2. My little sister is crying. She has a blank earache. So how would you use? So the word is pain. What would you add to make it make sense?
Painful.
Excellent. Yes, she has a painful earache. All right, come blank. We are late.
Quickly. Yes.
Excellent. Come quickly. We are late. This. Yes. Now next one. This ice cream is tasty. I want another. And how would you use mouth here?
Mouthful.
Excellent. Yes, mouthful. How about next one? Number 5. Physical blank is important to sports. Excellent. Yes. Physical fitness is important to sports personnel. Number 6. Your desk is very untidy. So untidy means very messy. Please arrange these books.
Yes. Neatly.
Very good. Yes. Please arrange these books neatly. Excellent. So now you just applied those, right? Using these sentences. So now you doing the same thing. You're just gonna fill in the blanks again, but you're gonna have to pick which one is correct. So is it the base word or is it the word with the fix? You know what I mean? So up here, right, we had the base word like play, and then the fixed word was playful. So all of these you had to find the fix, right? But here, you don't have to find the fix. Does that make sense? So, okay, so for number one, these questions are either easy or easily. So what would make sense to put here?
Easy. Easy.
Excellent, yes, these questions are easy. Number two, you can answer them easy or easily. So what would be number two? You can answer them easy or easily.
Easily.
Excellent, yes, easily. Number three, the prize winners are very happy or happily.
Happy. Happy.
Excellent, yes, the prize winners are very happy. Number four, the audience cheered happy or happily.
Happy.
Excellent. Number five, the old man is ill or illness.
Ill.
Excellent. Number six, what is his ill or illness? Excellent. Number seven, a doctor, do you feel any pain or painful in the leg?
Pain.
Excellent, yes. Do you feel any pain in the leg? Number eight, patient. Yes, it's very pain or painful.
Painful.
Excellent. Number nine, tortoises are slow or slowly.
Slow.
Excellent. Number 10, they move slow or slowly.
Slowly.
Excellent. And you finished this whole book here. So all of these activities we've gone through all of them, all of the relevant ones. Relevant means important. All of these activities, or most of these, you should have seen. And we've gone through all of them in this book. So you've mastered this book. But because we have more time and I have more activities prepared, we're going to move on now to the second book we have prepared. I guess quickly. Let's go here. And it's going to be right here. So this is going to be okay, so teachers, is it okay if I continue the lesson? Okay, thank you. So I have found, so this is the second book. So these activities are gonna be a little bit harder. So for today, I'm gonna skip around a little bit. And this first activity is the first activity in the book, which is we're gonna match the opposite words. So we have six words here and 6 words on the other side. We have to find the opposite of each one. So for first one, what is the opposite of cold? That's here. So cold would go with which one here? Would it be fast, old, hard, hot, happy, or big? So what is the opposite of cold? Excellent, yes, hot. Okay, B. We have B, soft. What is the opposite of soft? Excellent. What is the opposite of young? Yes. Yes. Opposite of slow. Excellent. Yes. Opposite of small. Yes, big. And the last one, opposite of sad. Very good. So these are basic ones, and that sets a little bit of an understanding, which is good that we all have, which I was hoping we would have. So I'm gonna skip to right here. And this is a very important activity right here. So what we're gonna be doing in this activity is we're gonna rewrite these in the possessive form using the apostrophe correctly. So so to break this down, so rewrite these in the possessive form. So what possessive means, this word right here, I can highlight it. This word possessive. Possessive means the ownership of. So you have to rewrite. So rewrite means write again. So these means all of this in the ownership form. So and you have to use the apostrophe correctly. So we're gonna use apostrophes. I'm not sure how well we are good with this. So that little thing I highlighted, it looks kind of like a squiggle, or it looks a little bit like a shrimp, kind of looks like. And that little sign means that there's two words there. So for example, the tie that belongs to Mina, right? So this is gonna be our sentence, right? This type of sentence, right? And we have to find whose ownership is this. So to put that, you would put Mina's tie. So what this does is, so there's two things going on here. So we're writing who the tie belongs to. That's the possessive form. So this tie belongs to Mina. So we would say Mina's tie. But you might ask, why do we put the apostrophe S here? Because the apostrophe S, think what you would say, Mina tie. Mina tie could be the name of maybe the brand of the tie. But when you put Mina, apostrophe S, Mina's tie, that shows that is her tie. So for example, first one, the pen that belongs to Lahiru. How would you write this or say it? Excellent. Lahiru's pen. Okay, number 2, the frock that belongs to Purni. Excellent. The towel that belongs to Balan. Excellent. The shop that belongs to Mahim. Excellent. The umbrella that belongs to Darren. Yes. The cup that belongs to the baby. The kennel that belongs to my puppy. The bat that belongs to Kusal. Yes. The treehouse that belongs to my father. The storybook that belongs to Tamika. Excellent. So you just went through 10 examples of how to do this. I think we're good with this now, right? So this makes sense. That's showing ownership. But apostrophes can show ownership, but they can also be used to make what we call contracted form. So contracted form means you're using an apostrophe. And this here, right here, theirs. So example here is there. Look, there is nothing in my hand. But here's what you can do. Instead of saying there is, you could say, look, there's nothing in my hands. So what this does is by putting this apostrophe and then S, you can remove the word is and put apostrophe S. The reason is because it's known as a contraction, meaning that this is two words right here. And the two words would be there is. So for example, so for the next one, number 1, let us clean the dining room. How could you make a contraction here?
Let's clean the dining room.
Excellent. Yes. Let's clean the dining room. And that would be LET apostrophe S. Okay. Number 2, I would prefer a glass of milk in the morning.
I prefer a glass of milk in the morning.
Say it again. This is a little bit of a unique one.
I prefer a glass of milk in the morning.
So the thing is, that's fine to say that, but if you want to use contracted form, this is a special one. You would say I would have. So would of, you would put would and apostrophe VE. So it's like saying I would have a glass of milk in the morning, right? That's why you put the VE, right? But you remove prefer and you put apostrophe VE. Okay, so next one. This one is a little bit similar to would. So we should not disturb the students in the library. So how can we write this? This right here, should not. How can we make a contraction that includes both words? Yes, it. Can I hear that one more time?
We shouldn't disturb the students in the library.
Excellent. Yes, we shouldn't disturb the students in the library. So shouldn't would become SHOULD. You add an N and then apostrophe T. We shouldn't disturb the students in the library. Okay, next one, number 4. You are good learners. How can you make this one?
You are good learners.
Okay, so you said the same thing, but how can you make it a contraction? I'll give you a hint. What if you can get, if you get rid of the A?
Good learners.
So the way you would pronounce it is your good learners. So that sounds like the word your, right? Like YOUR. But here you remove the A and you put the apostrophe there. So you put you apostrophe, so YOU apostrophe RE. And what that means, and you say you're good learners. And that translates to, if you want to break it down, you are good learners. Next one, number 5. They are not in my class.
They are not in my class.
Say it again.
They're not in my class.
Excellent. Yes, they're not in my class. Okay, number 6. Tharika has not come to the cricket match yesterday. So what would you turn?
Tharika hasn't come to the cricket match yesterday.
Excellent. Tharika hasn't come to the cricket match yesterday. Next one, number 7. Dogs do not climb trees. So this is probably the most popular.
Don't climb trees.
Excellent. This is the most popular one you see probably very often. Don't. So it's DON apostrophe T. So dogs don't climb trees. Number 8. We are not in grade 8.
We are not in grade 8.
So remember, it's kind of like they are, right? You said there. So how would you say we are? How would you
We
pronounce that?
not in grade 8.
So you would say we're not in grade 8. You want to say we are because that's saying the same thing. You would say we're not in grade 8. Next one, number 9. We should not run on the road.
We should run on the road.
Excellent. Yes, we shouldn't run on the road. Number 10. We will go to see a movie tomorrow. Yeah, so make sure we're saying we'll go to the movie tomorrow. Will. So it's kind of like you're saying just will. Will be it's WE apostrophe LL. We'll go to the movie tomorrow. Okay. So now that's a little bit tricky, right? So I want to see if so you added the apostrophes here. Now I want you to see if you can correct these sentences that put the apostrophes in the wrong place. So for number 1, we should always listen to our parents' advice. So why is this wrong? This apostrophe. We should always listen to our parents of advice. Okay, so this is hard to understand, but the reason you can't put the apostrophe here is because we should always, so when you say to our parents' advice, right? So this doesn't say, if you remove the apostrophe, that's still a little bit wrong, but it's better. Because what this is saying is we should always listen to our parents' is advice. So it's saying parent is advice. And that's not the correct way to speak. So what you can do is you can remove the apostrophe here. And what you can do is you can put it in after the S so that the last thing in your sentence is the apostrophe. And the reason you do that is because it's just like creating another S. Now you could say we should always listen to our parents' advice. Because there's 2 parents, right? If it's because the reason you can know it's 2 parents is it says our, right? So this is saying that 1 parent, even though it says our. Does that make sense? So for number 2, Auntie Monica had twin baby girls. So do you need this apostrophe? So yes or no? Okay, so what you would do here is you do not need this apostrophe and you don't need to put it anywhere. So the best thing to do here is completely remove it because this is proper by itself. Auntie Monica had twin baby girls. You don't need any apostrophe because of what this is reading right now, Auntie Monica had twin baby girls and that's not correct. She had twin baby girls. Okay, number 3. Uncle Nalin bought 10 kilos of potatoes at the fair. So is this apostrophe correct? Do you need this apostrophe? Sorry, say it one more time.
Okay. Do not say apostrophe.
I heard a no, right? So Uncle Nalin bought 10 kilos from potatoes at the store. So do you need to add that is of potatoes is? No, right? Because this is already plural. And potatoes, you can have one is singular, right? So you would say potato, multiple, you would say potatoes. So this is correct, and you can remove this apostrophe. Uncle Nalin bought 10 kilos of potatoes at the store. That's totally fine. How about, okay, let's try again this next time, this next one. My pet dog has broken its leg.
Okay,
So that-
yes, yes, yes.
Do you need this apostrophe?
No.
Yes, very good. Should you put the apostrophe anywhere in the sentence?
It's here. It is.
So do you need this apostrophe anywhere? So you said you don't need it here, right? You can remove this from here, but do you want to put the apostrophe anywhere else? Is it worth putting anywhere else? Okay, yes, so you're right. There's no place you should put the apostrophe here, and it does not belong here. So because this is reading my pet dog has broken its leg. This is showing ownership. So this is, I mean, it is the pet dog's leg, right? But well, what would show ownership is its leg. So if you remove this apostrophe, it becomes its, and that's just its. And it shows ownership of something. And this is reading my pet dog has broken its leg. And that's not grammatically correct. So my pet dog has broken its leg. Excellent. For this one, I think we should get this one. This is a very common one. I'm Punara. So do you need the apostrophe here? And do you need to move it somewhere?
No.
Okay, should you move the apostrophe somewhere?
Do you need it? No. Yeah.
Okay, so I think we're having some difficulties right now. I think time is winding down, so time is running out for us. So not tomorrow, next week, we're gonna come back to this activity and we're gonna try it again. Now, this is very difficult, I would say, for our skill level, but we can learn, and I'm gonna try and explain again next time. And I think some of us might be tired after the listening and the previous lesson we had. So we're gonna try it fresh tomorrow, fresh next week. And this was a great class, a lot of participation, even a new student. Great to see, and everyone's adapting well. So your homework for this week is the same as last week. I'm trying to emphasize this a little bit more, especially now. Try and read an English written book, and try and get a little more comfortable with your speaking, right? That's very important. So thank you everyone for a great class. I know you have to go now. So thank you, teachers. Thank you everyone for putting this together. Have a great rest of your day. So thank you everyone. Bye. Bye.